There is one task on your list right now that you have been avoiding. You know exactly which one it is, the one you keep moving to tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that. Brian Tracy calls that task your frog, and he says the secret to an extraordinary life is embarrassingly simple. Eat the frog first, every single day. This is how. Tracy spent decades studying why some people achieve more in a month than others achieve in a year. Same hours, same days. Completely different results, and what he found was not complicated. The most successful people are not the most talented. They are not the most educated. They are simply the ones who do the most important thing first, every single day, without exception. But here is where most people fail. You don't have a time problem. You have a priority problem. We do not avoid hard tasks because we do not have time. We avoid them because we have not decided what actually matters. And so we fill our days with small, easy things, emails, notifications, busy work, feeling productive, while the important things sit untouched. Tracy calls this majoring in minor things. And it is quietly the most expensive habit most people have. So how do you fix it? Let me walk you through the 5 methods that will actually change things. Method 1. Set the table the night before. Write down your top 3 tasks for tomorrow, in order of importance, not 10 tasks. 3. Task 1 is your frog. That is what you eat first, before anything else. No exceptions. Think about this. When you wake up knowing exactly what matters most, your brain does not have to decide. It just executes. Plan the night before. Wake up and attack. That single habit is worth more than any productivity app you will ever download. Method 2. Apply the 80-20 rule. 20% of your tasks will produce 80% of your results. If you have a list of 10 tasks, 2 of them are worth more than the other 8 combined. Now, here is the real question. Are you spending most of your time on the 20% that matters, or the 80% that feels safe and comfortable and easy to tick off? Most people choose the 80% not because they are lazy, but because small tasks give immediate satisfaction. You tick something off, you feel accomplished, you move on. Meanwhile, the real work, the work that actually moves your life forward, sits untouched, waiting. And this is why nothing changes. Year after year, same problems, same regrets, same untouched frog. Method 3, the ABCDE method. Take your task list. Label every single item as must do. Real consequences if skipped. This is your frog ought be should do. Mild consequences if skipped. C. Nice to do. No real consequences. D. Delegate. Someone else can handle this. E. Eliminate. Does not need to exist at all. The rule is simple. Never touch a B task while an A task is undone. Most people spend their entire day on C and D and wonder why nothing changes. Label everything. Work in order. Always. Now this part is critical. Method 4. Slice the elephant. One of the biggest reasons people avoid their frog is because it feels too big, too overwhelming, too much, and so they do nothing. Here is the truth. You do not need to finish the whole thing. You just need to start. What is the one thing you could do in the next 15 minutes that moves this forward? Do that, because momentum builds. Starting is always the hardest part. Once you begin, continuing becomes natural. The hardest part of eating the frog is picking up the fork. Method 5. Protect your focus. Every distraction steals your focus and your time. Research shows it. Takes 23 minutes to fully refocus after a single interruption. Minutes. For one notification, think about how many interruptions you have every day. Phone off. Notifications silenced. One task. Full focus. Protect your environment like your future depends on it, because it does. And here is what most self-help books will not tell you. You will not always feel ready. Some mornings you will wake up and the last thing you want is to face your frog. That is normal. That is human. But motivation follows action. Not the other way around. You do not wait to feel ready, you start, and readiness comes every single time. Tracy ends with one image I cannot stop thinking about. Imagine your life 1 year from now. If you ate your frog every single day, where would you be? What would be finished? What would be built? What would be different? Now imagine you avoided it every single day. Same job, same problems, same regrets. Just 1 year older, the difference between those two versions of your life is not talent, not luck, not circumstances. It is one daily decision. Eat the frog or do not. Every day, you make that choice. Tomorrow morning, do not check your phone. Do not open emails. Just do one thing. Eat your frog. Deep down, you already know which one it is. The only question is, are you going to eat it tomorrow? Or move it one more time? If this hit you, share it with someone who keeps avoiding their frog. Subscribe to Luminary Reads. Every week we break down books that actually change lives. Drop a comment. What is the frog you have been avoiding most? Be honest. I read every single one. Until next time, keep reading, keep growing.